Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Hello, Shadowcat back with more Star Trek Cosmoteer. And last time we were here, we finished up 51% of this system. Although that is kind of the least of it, because if I had to be honest, the last time we were here we played a very zero-sum game. We picked up a few more crew, and we basically lost all of them as we got absolutely annihilated in almost every single fight that we had. The fact is, the ships here are really strong. And while I knew that, we are unprepared for exactly what we're up against. There's several ships here that are just nuke-spamming ships. They have their own version of the hammer, and we're not liking it. I mean, they're a lot more heavily armored than we are, and even though we have better shields, the better shields aren't really doing it. The armor definitely has its own advantage, and so we made a few upgrades. The Akira in particular has a lot more armor on it. Also, we're trying to work on the whole friendly fire thing, because that's not doing us any favors either. Still though, we have our new assignment. We need to get to 76% here. And that means that we have about, let's see, 3 plus 10, 13. We gotta find 13 signals. There's a couple more still here in the inner solar system, so we'll get those. And then afterwards, we'll probably run between the relays and see what we can uncover that way. And then we'll just pick up whatever we can find. We're getting close to the end, which is both comforting and slightly disturbing. Let's go ahead and get everybody lined up, because I found that we have to micromanage a little bit more. I've got to be able to send people in on their own. There is a station here. Can we get more people? Maybe. What do we got? Destroy a pirate base. We've got this bounty. Same with this one, and this one. So we'll take money. Money is good. What about people? Yes. Take the people. And Excelsior. I'm sure that you can use people too. Yes, you can. You'll get 53 crew. That's all they've got. Okay. It's a start. Let's move on to the next place. Okay. Well, that's looking bad. Alright, first things first. We have a pirate territory up here we need to take care of. And then after that, 2 more ships down there. This does not look good. Okay. Looks like we are going to be doing this. So let's go ahead and cancel that. Everybody's crossing paths again. Why can't you people get this straight? Alright, you're coming over here. You're coming over here, and as we've learned before, keeping everybody at like their maximum range is probably not the greatest idea, so we're going to get in real close now. Here we go. What are we up against? A Tier 14 Turris Subortus. And they are firing. This thing has got dual beams coming out the front, missiles along the sides and aft. Alright, here it comes. Now, as for this ship, what is that right there? That is a large reactor core. That's our target. Okay, the forward shields on the Akira are down. Active defenses are screening missiles. However, it can't get a lock on with those beams. We can, though. Alright, it is absolutely chasing the Akira, trying to get that lock on. It can't do it. Watch your fire. And you didn't watch your fire. Congratulations, you just blew out the nacelles on the Excelsior. It's unbelievable this ship is still fighting. They're really going to make us reduce it down to nothing. They did. Alright, unclump yourselves. Let's get repairs done. So the Excelsior only took 2 hits. Both of them were from our own team. I know that we blew people out into space. I don't think we lost anybody this time. Some very minor damage. It looks like you got razed by those beam arrays. Or not razed, raked by the beam arrays. And Freighter, would you please just move? Let's salvage what we can here. Did the Enterprise take any damage? No. Neither did the Freighter. Alright. Next up is down there. I don't feel good about it. Alright, we already recovered everything we can. I guess we did. Are we having a hard time keeping everything, staffed? Maybe we need to add more people. That may be difficult. We'll look into it, though. Wait, what's going on here? We're being attacked! They came for us! Oh, no. It's an Atlantis. It's a nuke spam. And it's already annihilating the Akira. We've been ambushed. We are absolutely being ambushed. We need to go for that drive section. Okay. Cancel that. Go for that drive section there. I don't know how this happened. Come on, get in there. Okay, one ship disabled. And the Akira has been absolutely destroyed. Unbelievable. Get in there. Kill everyone on board. Absolutely no mercy this time. Enterprise, tractor beams on. Reel them in. There's nothing left. The warp core is still intact, though, I think. Yeah, the warp core is still intact. I wonder what they did. What did they hit? Enterprise, get in there. I need you to get in there and get a hold of it with tractor beams. And then go for the power cores. Even if we can get the Akira back now, we're not going to have the crew for it. We've got to get everything rebuilt so people can get back on board. Yeah, this ship had 216-ish people on it. It's down to 121. Literally half. This ship cannot operate on half its crew. I can't believe we got ambushed. I had no reason to believe we'd be ambushed. They just came out of nowhere. So much damage. Blew the nacelles right off. Speaking of nacelles, I think one of the nacelles got sheared off. There might still be people on board. Alright, I think it's rebuilt. There we go. Now, yes, there is still a part back here. And yes, there are still a couple of people back there. We can't rebuild the entire ship, but I can put those there. Okay, time to abandon this. So transfer crew and resources. which is just 2. But get off of there, and then we'll abandon this. Okay, then. Let's salvage what we've got, or what we can from here. Let's keep an eye on that, too. Are they going to come this way? No, I don't think they are. Alright, that's fine. That leads us to salvage. Which, when it comes to this, there's a lot to actually burn down. We're actually doing pretty good in terms of resources. We're full on titanium. We're full on diamonds. We're actually almost full on carbon. I think that's carbon. Maybe that's iron. No, this is iron. That should be carbon. All in all, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, that whole nuke spam thing is getting real old. Okay. Now what about everybody else? Did anyone else take damage? You did. Where? Oh. The paint got scratched. Okay. Where to next, then? That's 3 signals. Let's come down here. And then we're going to come around there, and we'll come back up here. That should clear out the rest of this, the inner solar system. Just, you know, nobody push each other into the sun. I shouldn't need to say anything about that. But I feel like if I don't, somebody's going to do it. Nobody cross the death line. What did I say about crossing the death line? Are you having problems? Are you retarded? This is what Starfleet has become. Obviously, they are not sending their best. Okay, actually, there's a station over here. We're going to take a stop at the station and see if we can pick up any more crew. Probably not, but at this point, we can't afford not to check. The Akira is in desperate need. Anyone you can spare. 48? Wow, that's everyone you've got. Alright, that helps. That helps a lot, actually. Okay, please do not push the satellite defense platforms with. We'll clear out this last little bit of fog, and then we'll start relay hopping. There's probably not anything in here. I don't think there is. And there isn't. There is that, however. Alright, fine. Let's handle this. Don't know what it is. Don't really care. Because you are all a problem. What are we up against here? Alright, time. This is a Tier 14 onslaught. I see missiles, 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 and more missiles. All of them high explosive. Really, I mean, aside from the missile spam that our defenses should be able to handle, I don't see too much of a threat. Active defenses are screening. The rest of the ships are coming into range. It really wants the Akira dead, and it is really just funneling every last missile it has against the Akira. Fortunately, the Akira was built for this. Everybody else is trying to get him to position. The Enterprise has got him in a tractor beam. They are really raking that ship. It's a tier 14 ship, but really this is no threat to us. The only threat that we have right now is the fact that the Excelsior cannot get close to it. And that's because they're being stupid. Hey, morons! Get in there! Would you just go? I guess the answer to that is no. You people have no idea how to drive. Akira, tractor beams on. Pull this thing in. The other are having a really hard time. Stop and anchor. Don't let it get away. Its thrusters ain't that strong. Why are you plowing yourself into the goddamn freighter? Excelsior, why are you plowing yourself into the goddamn Enterprise? You're all stupid. You're lucky this thing is absolutely harmless. Because if it wasn't, you'd all be dead by now. Would you end this already? Thank you. It's about damn time. Did anyone take any damage besides my blood pressure? That was one of the dumbest things I have seen in a long time. Line up. What's this? Another station. This may be a good time to check on the crew for the freighter. This is only a trade station, though, so unfortunately we can't do that. We'll pick up some coils, though, and some tri-steel. Sulfur, iron, copper, titanium, carbon, uranium. We'll pick up everything we can. Alright. From here, we'll come up there, and then we're going to head over to this relay, and then that relay. We still have 9 more signals we got to find. And that may take us a little bit, or a little while, since we're not necessarily looking for them directly. Anything that we run over, of course, will count. But it'll probably wait until we go back and actually start tagging them directly. Still, though, we're heading into a pirate territory here. Not sure what we're walking into. Because that looks like it's protecting that signal, whatever that is. Okay. We are breaking formation. Are we going to end up fighting 2 here? We very well may. Alright, I want to break an attack here. You're going to go on that side, you're going to go on that side. Excelsior, you're going to go on this side. And Freighter, you can go right there. Ready to engage. Fire at will. It's a Tier 13 bandsaw. Primary target's a power core. Throw the hammer. And you guys need to really get the hell out of the way. You need to get the hell out of the way. Why are you going there? You know what? Get over here. Okay? Get over there. You, get over there. You are going to come from this side. You are fine the way you are. Okay. Pause the tractor beams on both ships. Here they come. And you blew out the goddamn engines on the frickin' Enterprise. Again. Why can't you watch where the hell you're shooting? An Enterprise, why can't you watch where the hell you're going? It's like the ships are being flown by monkeys. Power core is gone. Recover the crew so we can start repairs. I'm so angry with everybody right now. Absolutely everybody. The amount of idiocy that I see right now is just absolutely astronomical. What's over here? I don't know what it is. We're going after it. A Tier 13 sledgehammer. And everybody is crossing paths. Again. You go over there. You go over there. You can go over there. Is the Enterprise going to get in the way again this time? I don't think so. Now, this ship is actually a ramming vessel. So, tractor beams on push. And fire at will. The hammer missed. However, it's coming back. Good damage. That took out some of their launchers. And the ship is disabled. We must have taken out the bridge. Okay. I'm not going to complain. Let's just get out of here. No one took any real damage, I don't think. Some of the armor up front took damage. But everybody else was okay? Everyone else was okay. I don't know how to handle the flight around here. What is that? I don't know, but we're not handling it right now. At least we know the signal is there. We can come back and investigate it later. Something that far out, though. Pirate bases are a definite threat. Although I'm going to be honest, I'm not as afraid of pirate bases as I was. We have ships. I'm more afraid of the escorts around the bases than I am the actual base itself. They're tough, don't get me wrong. But the actual base doesn't really move. It's well armed. But that's about the extent of it. Okay. Time to readjust. There we go. Alright. I think we may actually run over this signal over here, so we may get a point for that. It may count for us? However you want to phrase it. There's another signal off port. Oh, it's pirate territory. Yeah, that counts. Okay, time to move in. And as usual, we're going to have the same problem again. You know what? Save these as the new attack defaults, and this is always the way you are. Don't worry, once we get done with this, I'm sure the Akira will switch sides again so that everybody is in the way. What is it? A Tier 14 Smasher! It has several directed beams forward, as well as multiple cannons forward, and a lot of point defense around the sides. And more dual cannons back. It's got 6 deck cannons. 6 deck cannons and 6 beams. Our target is going to be back here, actually. I think. Well, no. Target the power cores. And make sure, because this thing is absolutely a rammer. Yes, tractor beams are on. This thing's got a lot of forward thrust. Here comes the hammer. Okay, Enterprise. I don't want you pushing this thing into them. Reverse the tractor beams. Give it a pull. And Akira, this thing's going to slam right into you. There's nothing I can do to stop this? Why is it always the Akira every time? The Akira is the consistent source of my problems. Well, there's nothing I can do about it now. This thing is going to slam into it. Fortunately, the shields are going to stop the beams for now, but the cannons, not as much. Okay, Enterprise. You are in a really bad place. And it's getting worse. Alright, reverse the tractor beams again. Push. Get out of the goddamn way. And it looks like the Fanged Freighter is now caught on the nacelles. Still, we wiped out half of that ship when the power core went. And it looks like now the freighter's in the way of the torpedoes. Oh! It is absolutely annihilating the freighter. That's wonderful. Alright, it's destroyed. We need to get to repairs. How bad was it? We're down to 98 crew on here out of 150. Absolutely revolting. Okay. The next port we stop in, we'll have to get more crew for the freighter. We no longer have enough crew to effectively run the freighter. Alright, the Akira only took light damage to the ablative armor on the front. It's actually okay. Well, that could have gone better, could have gone worse. Could have gone a lot worse, actually. But that still counted. That means we only need 7 signals left. We only have 7 signals left. We only need 7 signals. There's another one there. We're uncovering a good amount of them. That'll be handy when we come back later. We will be passing this base, actually. We may be able to pick up crew there, but that may be a trade station, actually. Okay, don't get stuck on the relay. We were going to be passing this anyway. Because these two are so far apart, we were going to be skimming across the asteroid belt. So this is just kind of conveniently along the way. Yeah, I can see the flickering back there. The Fanged Freighter is really struggling to keep the sensors online. And this is only a trade station. Well, we may as well pick up what we can. There we go. And now, we're on the move again. There's a pirate out here. Can we actually get to him, or are we all going to get stuck on asteroids? We're all going to get stuck on asteroids. And what did I say? What did I say? As soon as I changed up everyone's positions, of course, everyone switched sides. At this point, I have to assume that the Akira is actively hunting everyone. Alright, here we go. It's a Tier 13 bandsaw. We did this before. It has a single power cell back there. Just shoot it. Oh, and tractor beams? Pause. Take a break. Good job. Quick, efficient. It's exactly what I wanted to see. Very minor damage right there. Not sure what did it. But either way, that is one more down. One less we have to worry about. Alright, back on the relay tour. And while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and get back in formation. This does, I think, put us more or less where we need to be if combat should arise. Although how it assigns positions to everybody, I don't actually know. Also, can you just go? You're not even touching the asteroid. You're like a cat with a cucumber. How am I supposed to work under these conditions? How am I supposed to work with these people? They're right. Hell really is other people. Well, that doesn't look good. Glad we're not going there right now. Not sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure I don't want any part of it. Okay, setting new points. Now, we will run right over that signal right there. So, we're getting that explored, whether we want it or not. And, of course, you know, we do want it. Unless there's more pirates, in which case I have to reconsider. There's a new signal here that we may touch. We did touch it. It's just a beacon. Okay, and we do have a new signal. So we're going to break formation. But where we're going, I don't know yet. What are we up against? tier 10, tier 6. Okay, target that goshawk. Goshawk? I don't know. A T6 Saker, T6 Valkyrie, nothing too threatening for us. That tier 10, though, is an absolute ramming vessel. So, no rammers. Tractor beams back on. Repel. Okay, well, they are ramming. Looks like the hammer came in, though, and did some good damage. Just barely missing the fanged freighter. That goshawk is gone, though, which just leaves this Saker. Which just took one Tricobalt to its port wing, and it's got a whole bunch of nukes. Honestly, this thing is not that threatening. Are you still trying to fight us? We're not even targeting you. You should be leaving. But you're not leaving. Man, those beams actually reach a really long way. Incoming torpedoes. I see fires. Oh, core breach. That's gone. Okay. Lots of big damage over here. Looks like the torpedo that hit damaged more than just the other ships. A lot of splash damage. Did anybody else get hurt? No. Nobody else got hurt. Okay then. We're on our way. We still need 5 more signals. Back in formation. There's another signal right there. So we got that marked for later. We easily have enough uncovered to finish up today. Alright, let's turn it out of here. We're going to run this one over. Okay, and then afterwards, we're going to report back to a base, see if we can pick up any more people. Yeah, we're going to run this over. What is it? It is a Tritanium asteroid. Let's mark it. Never know when you might need it. We probably don't, but, you know, just in case. Because we should be pretty good on Tritanium, right? Holding bay is, cargo bay is full. We're not full up on ore, but we've got the good stuff. And that is absolutely a pirate base. And we are running right over it. Okay. All stop. Akira, do you think you can get their attention and get back here? Just want to get one of their attention. And then draw them back. Because I don't want to get too close. but torpedoes are going to have the greatest reach, I think. We'll also want to make sure that we use the asteroids as kind of a buffer. Alright, I can see one of the asteroids. It's got at least 4 escorts that I can tell. Not great odds for us. A little bit closer. Visual range, what is it? A Tier 12 ballista. Can you get a shot off on it and then get back here? No. There's a haymaker over there, though. We may get a shot on him. Actually, I don't think we need to get a shot on him. I think he noticed. I think they all noticed. Alright, incoming. Akira. Tractor beams are set to push. It would be really nice if you would start pushing. Ah, what the hell. We're not going to have a chance to regroup. Get in here. Target. Oh, wait, hold on. We still got the stupid formation on. Target that. Holy hell, it took a chunk out of the Akira. Get this goddamn thing off. It's annihilating the Akira. The Akira's gone. Kill this damn ship! Kill it and everyone on it! This one's next! The Akira is absolutely gone. There's an impaler over there that's just taking pot shots. The entire aft section of the freighter is gone. Enterprise, end this ship. Excelsior, handle that one. And when you're done with that one, go after that one. Enterprise, go after that ship. Tractor beams, make sure to reel it in. The freighter has been absolutely annihilated. And they're still trying to destroy it. We are losing so many crew. Oh, that got their attention, didn't it? Does this thing have... This ship actually does have a tractor beam on it. It's pulling the same trick we are. Enterprise, get in here. Enterprise, you might want to learn how to steer. It's focused on the Excelsior. Get in there, grab it, hold it. That takes care of its main weapons. The ship is annihilated. What the hell? What happened? I don't usually do this, but... There. I don't have time to rebuild everything. I need to assess damage. 40 crew left on that ship. And 40 on the Excelsior. These ships cannot function. They absolutely cannot function on 40 crew. So we're down to only 2 working ships. I look at this. They can't even get it online. I don't know if we can pull this off. We need to get repairs or salvage done. I am sending the freighter in alone to see if we can recover some crew. These losses, we can't take these losses. We're going to run out of crew before we run out of ships. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how to make these ships any stronger than they are. They were not designed really with efficiency in mind. They're not actually warships. I guess except for the Akira, which kind of actually is a warship. Alright, picking up 48 people at this station. Can we go to this restroom station and pick up more? Yeah, as it is, look at the sensors. No one can keep the sensors online. No one can keep the sensors online. No one can keep the weapons online. No one can keep the cannons stocked. Just not enough people on board. With any luck, we'll be able to fix that here. Do you have people? Actually, you do. That actually maxes out the crew. Alright, production is in high gear. We lost a lot of cargo, but we're going to get it back. Let's get the Fanged Freighter back over here. Hopefully nothing ambushes it along the way. We started here, though, so this should all be very clear at this point. We still need 3 more signals. I am annihilating this base, though. Even with, or without the Akira, rather, we should be able to handle this. How is the Akira doing anyway? The Akira is absolutely useless. They can't even keep the shields online. Since we lost everything in storage, it barely has any fuel for anything. There's nobody left to actually run the refineries, so there's no ammunition. Yeah, the Akira... I may as well send the Akira back home. It's gone. It's out. You're no longer a part of this. Alright. It's time to gather what we can. Can't believe we've lost a ship. Even if the ship is still intact, we've lost a ship. Can you not move that goddamn freighter? Thank you. Gather whatever you can. As for you two, come in behind this asteroid. I want a better look at it. A small deck cannon platform, not too worried about it. The rest of this, however, lots of flak, lots of missiles. Coming at this thing from opposite ends isn't really going to save us a whole lot. This is heavily armored, but not necessarily heavily armed. We should be able to handle this. Alright. Come back over here. And let's begin our assault. Turn the ships and move in. Incoming missiles. Defensive screens. Fire. And let's go for the heart of this thing. Also, tractor beams do not pull. You'll just pull yourself in. That's not what we want. And there it goes. Single power core. That station is gone. Yeah, we've got cannons too, you know. And now you've met them. Okay, this is a large bastion of resources. So let's keep that marked just in case. As for the Akira down there, have they restocked any crew here? Yes, actually. We'll take what they've got. As for the rest of you, well, we need 3 more signals. Let's investigate this one. At least the space stations around here seem to be accruing more crew. A uranium asteroid. We actually probably need this. Also, you're damaged? Yeah, the nose cone got damaged. So we seem to be able to at least pick up new crew. I don't know how long it's going to last. But with any luck, it'll hold out for a while yet. Akira, why don't you come down here to this other station? Maybe you can pick up some more people. And as for you guys, well, we're just going to kind of explore. Alright, the Akira has arrived. Let's see what they have for crew. 67. We'll take it. Also, we need a lot of these crystals. Let's take a look at how things are. Looks like they're actually processing torpedo parts. They are getting the forward magazines restocked. Good. I think they're about ready to join us again. And how are you guys doing? Decently, but we're not finding anything. So I think at worst, we'll hit this signal, and this signal. Well, no, actually we only need these two. And that should do it for us for today. That'll leave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to start off with next time, which should be about half of what we'll have to look for in the first place. Half is not a bad way to start. Alright, the Akira's back. Let's go ahead and turn. We'll investigate this. Let's go ahead and get back into formation. A tritanium asteroid. There we go. Go ahead and mine it. And be quick about it. We need this. Actually, no. The cargo bays for tritanium are all full. So we're pretty good there. And the cargo bay for ore is full. Yeah, we are absolutely full up on tritanium. Perfect then. Let's go. I mean, if we can keep accruing crew members, and with that big pirate base back there, maybe we can afford to make ourselves a new ship. I mean, that would help out a lot. And we will need something seriously, seriously tough. Okay, another tritanium asteroid. We don't actually need to mine this. We're full. We'll mark it, though. We'll mark it. Okay. Let's head back. So, it's been rough. I mean, it doesn't help the fact that the people in these ships cannot pilot them worth a damn. They really can't. And the tractor beams do not seem to do as much as I think they really need to. I think they need to be a lot stronger. Because there's just... When we put 2 tractor beams on one ship and it still crashes right into us, I don't know what else to do then. Basically, it takes 2 ships with 4 tractor beams to wrangle one ship. That's just ridiculous. However, what I think I'm going to do is, I think I want to expand these barracks into proper residences, which will just make the ship a little bit longer. Which is not great, but there's only so much I can do. It's either that or I have to start, like, replacing spots along the inside with extra crew space to try and fit more people in, which I've already discussed doing. So we'll see what we have to do there. Otherwise, though, we'll go ahead and turn this in. We did it. There's also a renegade bounty here. Is there anything else that we need in terms of supplies? Actually, yes. So we'll buy everything we can. We lost all of our diamonds. We lost a lot of things. There we go. We'll claim that. We'll pick up the exploration. So now we're at 42. We need 55. That's actually only 13. So we have more than half of what we need already. Not a bad place. So, if you want to see us finish up the system and whatever we have to deal with next, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. That way you get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who enjoys either starship building or Star Trek in general, share this video with them. Otherwise, though, if you just like me, leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time for more Star Trek Cosmoteer. Until then, take care.